Hi, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Blogging ABCs. I'm Deborah Carney, and I'm here with co-host Elizabeth Fogg and Tricia Meyer. Hi.
Hello there.
Hi.
We have a really fun topic today for bloggers because a lot of bloggers are liking to use giveaways to build up their blog followings and their Twitter followings and Facebook and whatnot. And we thought that we could talk about some best practices and some good ways to get started. And Tricia, I know you have a lot of experience with this, so why don't you kick it off and give us some ideas?
Absolutely. I think we'd like to kind of break this down into two different parts. One, where you get the giveaways, and then once we go through that and talk about some different ways that you can get them, then get into the real heart of the giveaways. You know, what are you expecting to get out of it? What are the merchants or whoever gave you the prizes, what are they expecting to get out of it as well? So just kind of from the top, brainstorming some different ways that you can get merchandise to give away. The first and easiest is just giving something away yourself. I mean, if you're really desperate to get started and you're willing to front even a $25 Amazon gift certificate or something that, you know, you can do online that you don't have to pay for postage, or something that you already have that is worth something to give away, maybe a gift card that you got for Christmas and you know you're not going to use it, something that, you know, is of the $25 to $50 range. Worst case scenario, you can start by using something that you already have or fronting something that's, you know, small, or one of your own products, like, you know, your jewelry, your photo works, things like that, that you've made yourself. So that's the first place to start, and the easiest place, really. And both of you have done things like that, right?
Yes, we did some giveaways for Loxley Gallery, our photography gallery, and we had a lot of sites. At one point, we had we did a very large number of giveaways, and probably our problem was that we did them all at the same time. So we sent out like 50 prints and, you know, all the giveaway prints to follow up, but with like 50 bloggers all at once. And then Liz, we did, you and I both did jewelry.
Right. We did the jewelry, and it was the same, you know, we sent out a lot of it all at the same time, though.
Now, and for those, did you do those on your own blogs or as merchants, or both?
As merchants. So like we were in one of the places where you can go, what was the place, what was the group?
Oh, product review place.
Product review place. We posted up there and, you know, had bloggers apply, you know, send us why they wanted to do a giveaway of either the jewelry or the prints. And they would explain to us, and tea, we did it with our tea merchant as well, to let us know what they wanted. For the photography, I had them actually go through the shopping cart so that I got feedback from the bloggers in addition to what prints they wanted and what prints they wanted to give away, but actually kind of testing our shopping process. Okay. And with the jewelry, we did some custom jewelry where I was able to test the process that I had in place for creating custom jewelry and getting that sent out. And we got lots of really great reviews, but we didn't really get any sales. But we got a lot of exposure and backlinks, and, you know, so if a blogger approaches a merchant with the idea that, you know, you're going to get backlinks, you may not get sales, but we'll help you with your branding and your backlinks, you may be able to get merchandise from them.
That's perfect. That was going to be the next thing I was going to mention, was that getting them through your affiliate program. That if you are an affiliate, it never hurts to approach the merchant and ask them for either a product for you to review yourself or a product to give away, or both. So, you know, depending upon what the value is, you may end up even be able to get both, and you get the double benefit most of the time of having the product to give away on your site, plus being able to use your affiliate links in that giveaway post. Right. So you might be getting some search traffic on people looking for that product, and you're ranking pretty well because you've got a contest. And even once your contest is over, that post is still worthwhile because you've got affiliate links in it. And you can always follow up with the people that didn't win and say, sorry, you didn't win, but here's a
discount
promo code or something. Exactly. So anytime you do any kind of giveaway with a merchant, always see if there's a way to leverage some kind of promo code, or, for us, something like an increased cash back for a limited time, or, something along those lines as soon as the contest is over, because sometimes people do get their hopes up. The one thing that I've noticed about when I run something for a merchant is that, the merchant gets excited because they expect to see a lot of sales because they've just sent me $100 worth of product or a $50 gift card for their site or whatever, and they expect they're going to see sales quickly. But it's actually the opposite, because all those people that signed up for the contest aren't buying it because they're hoping that they won.
They want to win.
So maybe, the hope for me, and I explain it to merchants now when I do the giveaways with them, the hope is not that we all of a sudden start seeing sales. The hope is that we get the word out there about it so that after the contest is over, all the people who had their hopes up about winning will now go out and buy it because they didn't win it.
Right.
So there's definitely some lag time there. So don't get discouraged, merchant or affiliate, whichever side you're on, if you don't see the sales coming in immediately when the contest starts. Another one that I think a lot, in particular, bloggers who aren't necessarily affiliates, or they look to national brands for giveaways. And whether that's through just meeting up at Blog World, meeting those brand partners, or some of the other female-focused mom blogger events, or even some websites like My Blog Spark. I love My Blog Spark because I think it's sponsored by General Mills, so they do a lot of stuff that I use in my house. They have a lot of Yoplait giveaways and a lot of box tops giveaways, things that we're always using in my house anyway. So to do those giveaways where they send me one to review, and then I run the contest, and then they fulfill the prize for me, that's great because it's stuff that I would have blogged about anyway, and at the same time I'm getting to give something away to my readers. So if you can find some national brands like that too, if you just look around. What was the one that you mentioned for product reviews, Liz?
Product Review Place. It's a Ning community.
Okay.
And it's for bloggers as well as PR people from different companies. It's a way for them to connect in order to try and match up for reviews and giveaways.
And the people in there give more information, like you can, Liz, do they actually post, like the bloggers post, like some of their media statistics, or is that just what you just ask? When you put in as a PR person, you can ask for blogs that are, of a specific type or a specific level of traffic, and they're very open about giving you that information.
Okay. Well, I guess the other big part of it, once you make yourself a list of the different places you can get these items, is that when you go into the negotiations and go into your planning, the two things you have to look at are, one, what's expected of you by the person that's giving you that prize, and two, what you're expecting to get out of it. Because you want to make sure that in the end, both sides are happy, so that you have that possibility of doing more down the line for them, or to be able to maybe use them as a reference for a contest that went well for you. So you want to make sure that both sides get out of it what they expected. So, make sure that you're setting your expectations realistically. From the merchant standpoint, what do you hope for if you give products away, either just to bloggers or to affiliates?
Yeah.
What are you hoping to get out?
Branding. You always want branding. You want feedback on, like I said, we got feedback on our website because we wanted to know if the shopping process had any places that were hard to navigate, or if people were getting stopped, and if they had a hard time finding what they were looking for. And kind of just an overall evaluation by seeing what people did order for their giveaway, because I let them actually pick, a specific product. Watching what they got was good research for us. So we were looking for branding and feedback on our product. And even though we knew people would be nice to us because we were giving them something, we also encouraged them to be honest with us, so that we could evaluate things that we were doing so that we can convert better because these bloggers are actually part of the demographic that we're selling to.
Right. I know sometimes whoever's giving away the prize will want specific interaction. They may want you to push a contest that they're running that maybe they're not getting as many signups for as they thought they would, or not getting as much press on it as they thought that they were going to. And in order for them to get their ROI on that contest, they just need more traffic to that particular contest site. So a lot of times you'll be able to get in on giveaways just because they're looking for a set amount of traffic for something that they're already working on.
Right. And one of the things, not to run over you, but one of the things that we also did were we can talk about this when we talk about structuring the giveaway. What we required is that for an entry into the giveaways, that people had to come to our website and not just say, hey, I want to enter the contest. They had to go to Loxley Gallery and find the print that they would want to win, and put that link in their contest entry. So for us, that gave us some more traffic to our site as the merchant, and the comments gave us some backlinks.
Great. And I do think probably, we're to a point, we've discussed some really good options, but I think the whole idea of how to structure your giveaway, how to promote your giveaway outside of your blog could probably be a whole nother podcast for us.
Okay. Liz, you've done a little bit of giveaways yourself. Where did you basically just got them from the product review place?
For the giveaways that I've done, it was a combination. I've gotten them from product review place, but I've also, again, reaching out to those brands that you already work with, because for the contests that I've run on my pageant place, those were all brands, that I've worked with in the past through the pageant industry, that I knew that there was an interest in receiving those products. And that goes back to, the one contest that I ran, every entry, in order to enter, they had to go answer a question from each sponsor's website. And they were easy questions that they didn't have to, hunt all over for. But the idea was so that they actually knew a little bit about the brands that they were trying to win products from.
Okay. I think that's kind of an interesting way to approach it too. Like Tricia, like you're saying, if you want to get people to, if you want to convince merchants to give you something, that you can give them a little bit back by sending them, some extra traffic. And again, like you said, that would probably be good to cover in a whole separate podcast. So on this part, any closing thoughts on, just one of the things we didn't talk about is the difference between asking the affiliate manager and approaching the PR department. In general, you're probably going to contact the PR department.
I actually usually go to the affiliate managers, just because they're the ones I already have contacts with.
Okay.
Obviously, if I'm not a member of their affiliate program, then I'd go to the PR department. But my first contact is usually the affiliate manager.
Okay. And I know I've heard it the other way, where people were working with the PR department, and when they became an affiliate, they weren't able to work with the PR department anymore. So that's something to just check with the brand that you're talking to.
Absolutely.
To make sure that you're not, because you can potentially make you can make money as an affiliate, where with the PR, they're going to give you the free product, and you get, traffic and the fun of having the contest. But if you can work with the affiliate side and make continuing money from that giveaway, that gives you a little bit better, something you might want more than just the free products.
Right, long term versus just the short term contest.
Right. I was trying to figure out a way to say that, and it didn't come out right. I got a little jumbled up there. So, all right. Well, what we're going to do is wrap this one up then, and then we are going to have a follow up to this, which will be how to best structure your giveaway, because that does take some. Now that you've got the product, you want to be able to structure your giveaway in the best way possible for the most exposure for yourself and for the brand, so that everybody's happy.
Absolutely.
So, all right. Well, thanks everybody for joining us. And Tricia, where can people find you on the internet?
They can find me on Twitter at Sunshine Trisha.
And Liz?
I'm on Twitter at Team Loxley Liz.
And you can find the show notes and give us comments and feedback on the on our podcast if you found us on iTunes by going to bloggingabcs.com, and you can follow us on Twitter at twitter.com/bloggingabcs. Thanks everybody for listening, and have a great day.
Thanks.